the hard-hitting, undefeated, reigning and defending WBA, WBC, and IBF bantamweight champion of the world, introducing Naoya, the Monster Inoue, and the current, defending, and accomplished WBO bantamweight champion of the world, introducing the baby-faced assassin, Paul Butler.
When you see a good clean fight, protect yourself at all time, obey my commands at all time. Good luck, touch gloves.
The first undisputed bantamweight champion in boxing's four-belt era. 23 fights and 20 knockouts later.
And I expect him to be heavy on his jab. Stand defensive responsible. And I expect him to go down to the body. He's doing right by staying defensively sound. Butler's got to get on his jab test. It's the only way. He has to gain some sort of respect. Butler was trying to exit Inoue through the right hand and not opening up right away.
Among all active fighters, that is double the bantamweight average. First two-punch combination. A defensive position of Butler. Inoue touches him to the body. There's Inoue trying to corral him with that jab. And Inoue has the power to punch through the defensive prowess of Butler.
Landing that jab, starting with the jab downstairs, working and looking for the angles and the shots around.
Joseph Gallagher, the trainer for Paul Butler. Always setting the table, creating the opportunity for offense. Now you see the head movement.
The uppercut, right uppercut, left hook behind. Inoue doing exactly what I was saying. He's going down to the body, trying to open up Butler.
Or double jab that time, a five-punch combination. He went double jab, right hand, left hand to the body in that last sequence.
Butler has to find some way to gain some sort of respect.
Or the ability to throw punches and generate torque, bringing back the offhand. Small steps just to corral Butler, always keeping him in range. There's a right hand and a left hand to the body that backed it up.
Tess, 100% of fighters need to work on their defense. He's still comfortable right now, still protecting himself. He fears that power of Inoue.
But is naturally left-handed, and he loves that left hook. Just haven't seen much of it.
Yourself prepared for those type of situations.
Opens up this third round with a combination as Butler's in that corner and desperately needs to get out. He has that left hand up. Right hand over the top from Inoue.
No, the teeter-totter combination is the right uppercut. I believe that Butler has landed this far in this fight.
Inoue is constantly staying on him. Now explain to people when you say that. You call it a teeter-totter, and Butler finally lets his hands go.
So it goes up. So that side is up, and then he comes down. The opposite side is down. Tess, nice slip inside right there from Butler.
How devastating that can be. Able to slip
in
just
front
not
of him.
Enough offense, Timmy, to keep Inoue off of him. There's right hand that comes in, and two lefts to the body.
Again, against the longer ropes, Inoue trying to come around that high guard, throwing straight shots down the middle, trying to split the guard of Butler.
Undisputed bantamweight world championship fight. 3 belts in the hands of Inoue right now. There's the jab of Butler. Often comes with 1 foot out the back door, though. Not that constant hum that we are used to like we had at Madison Square Garden on Saturday night.
Right hand to be coming soon from Inoue.
Closes range with the jab, gets the inside left hand, came to the body.
So at this point in the fight, he needs to make a choice.
WBO champion. Inoue closing the gap into that corner again. Left hook comes in. Inoue comes around the guard with a right hand. Combination from Butler as Inoue just harmlessly steps back. To have an undisputed fight keeps him here at 118 pounds. Right hand comes behind the jab. Left uppercut, right uppercut. There's that left hand to the body. It's been so effective. Now Butler with his back against the ropes.
There you go.
That's not
making contact.
Tess, you do from a power puncher. Inoue is standing just outside that.
So you start getting his rhythm now. Good. You see?
See, now Inoue is not attacking. He's looking for Butler. He wants Butler to commit because he wants to punch in between his punches.
From Japan, how quiet the crowd is, even when they're watching their favorite superstar.
Ooh,
Both men opening up with right hands.
no doubt. That energy that Inoue is generating. Yeah, he was able to land that because he got used. That's the right hand right there, Tess, I was talking about.
Nice, good. Lovely. Good. Hands tight.
He can open up a big shot. Touch, 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 touch. Get him defensive, and then boom. As long as it's touching something on the body of Butler, it's draining him.
End of 5 from Tokyo, and Paul Butler is in a deep hole.
Just more domination from Inoue. Target practice at this moment. This is punching bag work right here.
A night that could be filled with history for him.
Tess, Butler is posturing in front of Butler, trying to get him to open up.
And even when these shots are being partially blocked by Butler, much is getting through to me.
That stuff
There's a
hurts.
thud right through the glove. Begging Butler to throw and engage. He does for a moment. Pop jabbing off the hip. Butler comes forward behind the jab just for a moment.
Beautiful left hook down to the body.
Nice.
A combination from Butler.
He fears the punching power from Inoue. Look at Inoue, he's having fun. This is the undisputed championship of the world, and Inoue is just, this is a sparring session for him.
It's a clean shutout, clean sweep, dominating form from Inoue against Paul Butler. In recent years, seeing Inoue with the bright,
It's too easy, Tess.
far too easy.
Too easy. Good combination right there from
And
Butler.
now Ali shuffled. He's a more aggressive, more willing Butler to create his own opportunities. Bantamweight champion in the 4-belt era.
But I tell you,
Yep.
I recognize the pattern from Butler. Wonder if Inoue recognizes it.
Inoue leads to the body, then comes with the left hook upstairs.
Inoue is getting bored. He
Saying, "Come on."
said, come on, man.
Make a fight out of it.
Yeah. What I tell you, try to get him to open up, but Butler's not taking the bait.
Hands down around the waist, sitting right in the pocket. A duck out to the left, double jab right hand.
Get him over anxious, frustrated. Taking more chances, trying to get him to open up so he can land that kill shot.
Right hand from Inoue. Stop
Ouch.
Butler's lateral movement for a moment. And hear the encouragement from the corner of Paul Butler. Look at this.
Uh-oh. He hit him with the
Old school
Roy Jones.
Then he comes forward. Three-punch combination from Inoue. That's just a touch more aggressive here in round 8. Jab to the body. And there's no intention when he does. Even like the last combination he threw.
Butler still maintaining his form and still content with just blocking, but when he does decide to punch, he's pretty accurate with his shots. That's it. Nothing more. Throwing any punches, not competing, just surviving. That's where it's at. Inoue need to come up with a quick combination up top to get those elbows inside and raised up.
Right hand from Inoue.
And Inoue is going to be willing. He's going to have the willingness to get hit just a little bit more. He got him right where he want him now. He's softening him up more and more. Hit him with flush shots down to the body. That's it. That's it. You got to understand that it's first time fighting out of his country.
And really more endorsement from his trainer, Joseph Gallagher, in terms of the movement.
On the same side.
Went a few rounds trying to do anything. Wild antics just to try to get Butler to engage. The way I hear you talk and what I see out of Butler, you get the sense that to him the victory was getting the contract signed. Ooh. That time willing to throw, and Inoue filled that gap with a right hand.
Now Inoue is looking to match the rhythm of Butler. Jess, I'll let you know right now, I'll be happy if I don't ever see Butler ever again.
Now Butler going to the body and then wide swinging up top with a right hand. You're headed to a shutout loss no matter.
Yes. It's his first title defense. You know, most of the time guys get in a way over anxious and make him pay for his mistakes.
You're not making him pay at all, even if he was over anxious.
A big shot downstairs.
There's a good right hand and then the left finishing just underneath that right elbow of Paul Butler.
But not just go straight to the top and then come in here and just lay an egg. Good two-piece right there from Butler.
There you go, good time from that side. There you go, good.
Even went with the Roy Jones chicken pose in round number 8. There's no willingness to do that. It has been a clean sweep for Naoya Inoue here in Tokyo. Now Inoue with a combination.
Changing up the cadence, baby.
Right hand to the body was a good one. And a big right hand that comes in. Great work from Inoue. Big combination scores the knockdown here in round 11. That power of Inoue comes through, and he gets it done at 11. Dismisses an unengaged Paul Butler by hitting the accelerator and putting on a show.
He figured it out,
Jr.
Tess.
to make it official.
He figured it out.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have the time of 1 minute 9 seconds in round number 11. He is the winner by way of technical knockout. He is still undefeated. Naoya, the Monster Inoue.
This was very important for Inoue to do this.